Across the Sho River, on this side of Nui Goi, this very field was where Lahon once held the Tichin Plowing Festival. Hanam is also home to many ancient pagodas tied to Vietnamese Buddhism. These serve as evidence of a flourishing Buddhist era. As a doctor of history specializing in Vietnamese cultural history, I have had the opportunity to deeply explore many cultural and spiritual heritage sites. The ancient pagodas in Hanam are among those precious relics. Right now, I am standing at Longji Pagoda, also known as Sung Thien Dien Lin, a great pagoda from the LS dynasty. The title Great Pagoda was reserved for royal constructions. This pagoda has stood for over 1,000 years, boasting its ancient and sacred architecture. As one of the oldest pagodas in Vietnam, Long Sien has been recognized as a special national heritage site. Today, I am here with students to learn more about this ancient pagoda. Nam Moa Dia Phat. Greetings, Master.
Nam Moa Dia Phat.
The students would like to learn more about the history of this pagoda. Could you briefly share some insights about its history?
This pagoda preserves many valuable relics, especially the SNG Thindien Lin stele from the El Dynasty. The inscriptions on this stele depict the beauty of Long On Mountain and document the cultural and architectural artistry of Thng Long Imperial City. These are the 18 Arhats, representing the 18 Buddhist cultivation methods. This is particularly significant and highly valuable. This is the foundation of a tower built in 1118. The tower was constructed with 13 levels, 40 ventilation windows, and intricate dragon motifs.
These are invaluable historical and artistic sources, holding clear spiritual significance. During the LS dynasty, Long Sien Pagoda was a major Buddhist center of the ancient Nam region. The artifacts and documents at the pagoda reflect Buddhist philosophy, the concept of dependent origination, and the status of Viet Buddhism under the LS dynasty, along with the revered deities. Every year, the pagoda hosts a Buddhist festival that spreads its influence across a vast region, attracting both locals and visitors. The Long Sien festival includes rituals such as water procession, purification, incense offerings, male and female tribute ceremonies, and various cultural and sports activities. This festival commemorates the wise King LS Nan Tong and those who contributed to the nation's development, preservation, and the construction and expansion of the pagoda.
Whenever I step into the main hall or the serene surroundings of this pagoda, I feel at peace and spiritually connected.
With its deep historical roots, unique architecture, and rare natural landscape, Long Sien Pagoda is not only a vital spiritual site in Hanam, but also an attractive destination for those who love exploring nature, history, and culture. Leaving Long Sien Pagoda, we now head to another significant pagoda in Hanam, Ba Han Pagoda. Join us as we explore this site. The name Ba Han originated from Hinza village, which locals pronounced as Han. This pagoda is dedicated to the Phap for Dharma deities, representing clouds, rain, thunder, and lightning. It is the origin of an important Vietnamese Buddhist sect known as Esoteric Buddhism. The pagoda covers nearly 10 hectares, surrounded by lush, dense trees. In front of the pagoda, there is a riverbank, while above stands an ancient banyan tree with expansive foliage. Inside the pagoda, a vast garden blooms with flowers and fruit trees all year round. To the west, Engisi Mountain reflects upon the poetic K River. Like many pagodas in northern Vietnam, Ba Han Pagoda venerates Ba Man Nang, also known as Ji Than Phap Via. She is believed to have the power to bring favorable weather and abundant harvests. Additionally, the shrine within the pagoda enshrines Buddhist deities such as Buddha Shakyamuni and Bodhisattva Avalokiteshvara, characteristic of Mahayana Buddhism. Thus, alongside Buddhist figures, Ba Han Pagoda also respectfully houses statues linked to Taoism, including Laozi, the South Pole Star deity, and other deities from the three palaces and for palaces' belief systems.
Aside from feeling inner peace, I am also excited to delve deeper into the historical relics here. I believe this is an ideal travel destination, not only for sightseeing, but also for spiritual tourism.
The next destination I want to introduce is Turn Thong Temple, one of Vietnam's three most famous temples. The temple is situated in a unique location where 6 small rivers converge, creating a breathtaking landscape known as Six-Headed Stream. Turn Thong Temple honors Turn Hing Hio and was built on the very land where he stored provisions for the Second Resistance War against the Mongols. Within the temple lies a sacred well, believed to be the resting place of Turn Hing Hio's physical remains. Standing before this ancient and sacred temple, I can truly appreciate its beauty. The temple follows the T3 Kwai Huang design, meaning it is surrounded by water from all 4 sides. The temple complex includes outer and inner gates, 5 main halls, 15 chambers, and 3 sanctuaries, 1st, 2nd, and 3rd palaces along, with 2 corridors and 5 wells. Every detail in the temple holds profound significance. Intricate carvings depict dragons embracing the moon, soaring phoenixes, waves, and clouds. These elements harmonize to create an architectural and natural masterpiece that is both sacred and culturally rich. Visiting Turn Thong Temple, I not only admire its magnificent architecture, but also gain a deeper understanding of history and the profound respect people hold for Turn Hing Hio. This is more than just a tourist attraction, it is a symbol of national pride, an indelible mark in the heart of every Vietnamese person. Hanam, with its breathtaking landscapes and ancient architectural marvels, preserves invaluable historical treasures. The cultural and spiritual heritage passed down by our ancestors is not only a source of pride, but also a sanctuary of peace and reflection for visitors. The enduring vitality of Hanam's long-standing spiritual sites bridges the past, present, and future. These relics are not just witnesses of history, but also foundations for Hanam to be recognized as a leading cultural destination worldwide. And there are still many fascinating stories and mysteries waiting to be uncovered in this land, calling out to those who love history and exploration.